Alright, so I figured out the RAM issue. It was because I thought all of the RAM that I had were the original DDR3. I thought that they were the same speed. And as it turns out, some of them were different. The camera's not focusing. Different speeds. So I ended up keeping 24 gigabytes of RAM in here because for whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure why, the computer seems to require these RAM being involved in the RAM slots, but I needed to put the other 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes in there. Now it has 24 gigabytes of RAM. It thinks it's the wrong date, but that's because I was messing with the BIOS a bit. Yeah, so this needs to be all reset so that it can act as the bastion. But yeah, I could LS the not LS, what is it? Top. I could top the RAM and show you that there's 24 gigs in there, but yeah, this is the Bastion host anyways. If they're all getting 16 gigs of an upgrade to begin with, I'm going to possibly give these ones less RAM just to accommodate the higher throughput that this one may need to manage. Once I get this working, which it seems to be working now, then I can start making my boot disk. So this one had this one has Ubuntu on it right now, but I need to flash OpenWRT on the router and get that talking over the network, and then I have the other one that I have to. Well, this was the main bottleneck, the RAM issue, and I think I figured out what the issue was, and it was because of some sort of weird compatibility issue. I think I know what can fix this. Each of them have to have 12 gigs of RAM because I think I need a minimum of one of these per unit because it didn't seem to work otherwise. But we'll see. There's a bunch of different combinations that I need to try. But at least I know that the RAM is compatible with this machine, because I thought that I double-checked that, and I didn't. I thought that, oh, I just had to check it if it was DDR3 versus, and the speed. I didn't check if this had a maximum RAM size limit. I just didn't think that 8 gigabytes would overload it, but it seems that I think I got it, so we will see. Yesterday was another cleaning day. I mostly organized. I was working on a little bit more organization, so this will be more properly set up after I get everything done, because I didn't want to put the lights in place until I knew that everything else was in place, because I did not know how I was going to configure the wiring with respect to the lighting, and I knew that I would have to like take off and on the Bastion hosts. So and other hosts. I might configure the switch, but I know that the router is doing most of that work. But I might leave the switch in unmanaged mode.